increased units. It also dispels. So you're going to be able to constantly spam out the Shadow Wave, which understand. Do you see Pi actually? Pi die. Looks like he's going to get brought down here. First blood. It's a big ultimate, you know, sucking them in, and then you drop the cooldown on top of it as well. It makes it very hard for Dire to disengage. Ronin, however, is taking a lot of damage. The magic is just going to get brought down. Scatty, able to find that kill. Looks like Ronin got a little bit too aggressive there. Didn't respect the double rocket barrage. Going to spawn Bob. Got to be careful, I mean, these armor stacks. We'll hit level 6, but Zemistry might dive. Bob will be fine. I mean, he can juke this with double remnant forward, but Febi's going to rotate over. Nicely played from the IO. They will still be able to find the kill. Zemistry drops in the backline, and now Febi's going to be careful here. The only hero, there's no rotations coming through, and with the cogs, it's going to hold him in place. IO can't get away. Shared top lane. Trying to find the bear. Looks like it's going to actually net themselves. It puts them in a horrible position now. Quick toss away. Bob will be able to close the distance, however. As a remnant, but without any chains. We see these often. I mean, Ember Spirits, when you don't lane in the side. The two heroes up here with cooldown. Ronin will try and run himself away, taking a fight. We do have the outpost spawning very shortly as well. Zemistry's going to make a rotation. There's a hard kill on the Puck. Does have the orb. Can he get away in time, however? 1 point in the phase shift, but they have the movement speed slow, and Zemistry, it looks like they're going to be able to tick him down. Can't deny him, my good sir, Ronin. Not the right click build on the Druid. We coil onto 2. Pilot die on the backline as well. We'll be able to drop the Will-O-Wisp. A lot of damage on the Puck, and he's all forward as well, so he's going to be careful. He's going to get slept up, but on the backline, a hook shot's going to fly. A blinding light will push Ronin away, but here's the rotation from that outpost. Scatty is going to rotate forward. The cooldown will get dropped. They got the flak cannon as well. Ronin's going to take a bunch of damage, but a swap. Oh my Godfather, able to keep him alive. The toss, that damage doesn't connect. It doesn't look like it matters, however. Frev's going to be able to find the kill, and it looks like Radiant's going to end up diving the T1 tower. A quick remnant away. Bob's going to be fine, but Puck underneath the tower. Still alive. Doesn't have a TP. Holy crap. I mean, that toss almost kept the clockwork alive. New items as well to go at it. Frev, they're going to try and find the Puck here. Orb. Will he be able to get away? They've just got way too much damage coming through thanks to the Io. Now, it will be able to break the coil. Tiny taking a bunch of damage. Swap's going to push Io back, and the stun will connect. Forever another swap as well, but a quick blink away. Nicely. Quick fingers. Forev's going to be fine here, but they find a 1-for-1. They don't really mind. I mean, I think you actually take that if you're Radiant. 5 rotations coming through. I mean, all of Dire are at that top side. It's a position 3 Puck for your position 4 Io. Now, they're going to be careful as well underneath the tower. Forev's going to be able to find them here. A toss up straight underneath the Will-O-Wisp as well. The cooldown's going to stop him from disengaging. A lot of damage on Scatty's going to be careful, but the Grave's going to be able to protect him here. Circus on the backline, but what can the bear actually do? The heal's going to come through. Just that burst thanks to Zemistry. Now, they're going to be fine. They close out on the Puck. A buyback from Bob, but there's just nothing they can do. A tier 1 drops. It's an 8k gold net worth lead, but look at the burst here. Febi. Nicely played from Dire, able to get in the area, but they do have vision. Of course, coming through from the outpost, so Pilot Dire is going to get stunned up in the trees. With blinding light back, but meanwhile up to the north, they will be able to find the clockwork. Cirque unable to find this position 5 with the bear, and now he's going to be in a situation throughout the trees. Instead, they might turn their attention to Godfather. It looks like they're going to find that kill very easily. A dominating spree for Scatterlicious. Just because this is your survivability, and instead, Puck is going to be in a situation here. Will-O-Wisp for the control, and it's going to be enough. Rev is able to get that last swing, and now a rotation coming through thanks to the relocate. Ronin, they're going to find him on the backline. Is incredibly speedy with the phase boots and that wind lace. A hook shot away, and he's going to be fine. But it looks like they're not done just yet. Scatty trying to chase around that top shrine area, but it's not active. They are going to fight underneath the ward, however. Die. How do they take this fight? I don't think they have the damage, especially without the hookshot connecting. A swap away. The core is going to latch. How do they keep the gyro alive? However, the burst isn't coming through from Febi. And it looks like now he's going to be in a situation. They drop the Will-O-Wisp. A quick blink forward from Forev. The avalanche is going to hold them in place. However, Bob will be able to remnant away, but it looks like the support's stuck in the midst of it all. They find the clock. The Venge is going to pay as well, so they do at least get the gyro kill. The smoke used. They don't really get any towers out of it. It looks like they're going to try and find Cirque down bot as well, or at least stop the push. But it looks like Dire actually get conversion. I thought this was the case, but just wanted to double check. I do have a ward in the area. It's on the back line, or I should say the backside. So they're going to be fine. They will be able to take Roshan. Aegis going towards the gyrocopter. The blink range you can get. Scatty, do they have a stun? Clumsy snare from Pi. You love to see it. They bring him down, and our Ronan's going to go for a TP out. We'll be able to make it. Just reveals the lack of catch that Radiant currently have right now, but actually mid lane Forev might be in a situation going to go toe-to-toe with Bob. Dire, they're not full force right now. Bob and Cirque just not enough to hold back Forev. You see, I mean, this man, he's got an Imp Claw and also a Crystallis, but instead they're going to drop the coil. Will-O-Wisp will be able to protect Forev, however, and now with a relocate on the back line as well. Bob pops that BKB, the chains will be able to hold them back, and it looks like the Ember Spirit's going to be fine. But I mean, that's a 10-second BKB. They get nothing out of it. Another homing miss off to the side as well. A quick 4-star forward. Cirque, does he have the Savage Roar? It looks like it's on cooldown. A hookshot forward. They do get the cogs, but meanwhile on the backline, Scatty, he's able to close this distance, and they will find this Druid. And our Ronan, he's pushed up way too far. There's absolutely nothing he can do. Bob has one more remnants, but it looks like it is enough. Or is it? Zemistry ticks him out. Through. I mean, you have this guaranteed crit from the Imp Claw, 140%. And then 30% chance for 335. Top lane, swap back, Coil. Grave will be able to keep him alive, and now with the Will-O-Wisp as well. Cooldown's going to be able to protect this entire. They can't disengage. Ronan with the cogs, it just holds him in place. There's nothing they can do. And Bob will be able to remnant out. So it's a 2-for-1 right now, but Scatterlicious, he's just in the middle of it all. He feels so strong. They have Aegis as well. I believe I said the I said like 233.5 or something for the crit damage as well, percent.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Believe I misspoke. Not to worry though. 23,000 gold net worth lead. They're gonna try and find Pylite die mid. But a nice bait at that. Looks like Bob with the crit is going to be careful to swap away. Does have the remnant, but where's the follow-up? They get the crit with the tree. And now Venge is going to be in a situation as well. Looks like Puck's going to try and deal with the crit wave. Zemistry, can he close the distance? Has the Hex, it is on cooldown. Puck's going to be very careful. Pie's going to scout him out here. Potentially? Looks like he just wants to protect the crit wave at that. Now, they have one creep. Radiant do have Glyph. Scatterlicious gonna try and take this up. Aegis gonna get reclaimed, so it looks like he's gonna back off and try and get the regen, but Dire got a couple of heroes down. Ember does have buyback. Puck is back in the base as well, so unable to cut this next wave. Looks like he might run out to get it. Doesn't meet it all the way out, and they use a protective glyph, but now with the Hex, where's the follow-up power? They need additional damage. Tiny just not in the area. The blink with the avalanche, a quick phase shift with the abilities. Is it going to be on cooldown? However, he's got the orb, phase shift just not there, and Zemistry able to find him. Now Ronan as well. Pi clumsy net actually does connect on Ronan. What's the cast range? What the hell? Oh my lord, it's massive. I guess he does have the cast range talent, but 900 range with that is nuts. And now 2 full lanes of racks, and all of a sudden T1 a 30,000 gold net worth lead, and it feels like they're very much in the driver's seat. I mean, it's felt like that way since the start, and I'm just not really sure what Dire can do to hold this. I mean, they've had Radiance for a little while now. Hyperstone, Mask of Madness. What can the Lone Druid really do? Haven't seen much of an impact. Not that we paid too much attention. Unfortunately, I guess a little bit of bias. Not that I meant anything by it. But now with the Boundaries and the Shrines, Radiant have both of these under control, so Dire getting none of the experience. Radiant probably going to back up, try and take some of the Shrines, use all their gold that they've got as well, you see. Ooh, there's a lot right now, just Radiant waiting for that next item. Zemistry is going to be able to take the bounties up top. Huge as well, and he's going to get brought down. Does have buyback, but Scatterlicious able to chase him now. Forever inside the base as well. They're not done just yet. A nice ward on that high ground nets them a second kill. Godfather's going to drop. They're going to force a buyback out of one, but Ember, what can he do, man? He's got BKB Maelstrom 30 minutes in. They're going to blink forward. Smoke on the backline to try and net themselves initiation, but it doesn't even matter. Ember falls before he can even get any abilities off, and now a quick force-up out. Pilot dies, going to be fine, and it looks like Ronan, however, the pain's going to come to him. A GG gets cold, and T1, pretty convincing victory, 31 minutes at that. didn't really feel like it was anywhere at threat at all. So this IO tiny, you know, the IO 4, the tiny 3, really nice draws coming through from T1. I mean,